have just completed the first match of the quarterfinal round. We're here with Coach Scanlon from Grand Valley State University. Coach, I'd like to open up the floor with you, just speaking a little bit about the experience this far, and if you could speak a little bit about the match that you all just had.
Well, it's definitely better than the last time we were in Louisville. We had Tampa came to play that night and swept us 3-0. So, but yeah, it's just been a great experience with this group of kids. As you know, we're a senior-loaded team. We have 6 seniors, and it's a really special group. And to to be able to coach them this last week is kind of a little emotional, but in a good way. You know, it's time. These kids have done everything in the program that I've asked them to do. They've bought in, and so happy for them for this win. You know, we knew Wingate was going to give us a great matchup, but I'm just really proud of none of these kids here have been to an Elite Eight. This group that I brought, it's the first group. You know, we haven't been to an Elite Eight since 2010. So for them to come in and I thought play very relaxed and focused, I thought was huge. You know, for these kids to do that.
Before I open up the floor for the media, I'd like to ask the student athletes, how was it to have all the support that you all had here today? You know, you had the kids that were here cheering you on, you had your band here, you had 4 athletic teams here to support you, all the fans, the parents. How was that experience for you?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it was a huge advantage to our part, like having all these Grand Valley teams here at this fall festival, and we were so lucky to have all their support come to our game, and it definitely made a difference. It felt more at home.
Yeah, it shows how prestige, I guess, Grand Valley is to have 4 teams on here, unlike any other program here, I guess. So yeah.
Okay, I'd like to open the floor up to the media for any questions you all may have.
You asked the best one already.
No.
Do you think that helped you get off to a good start right away?
I think it definitely played a huge role. We felt more at home, knew what to do, and definitely played the game that we know we can play.
So in the second set, you're up by 5. I think the score was 18-13. Maybe even made it up to 6, 19-13. Then Wingate comes back and it's tied, 21-21.
Welcome to our season.
So will you just kind of walk us through those last 4 points? Like what made you turn it on and kind of just finish it out?
No, jokingly, but seriously, that's been us all year long. And we kind of said that, you know, coming in. It's like, this hasn't been an easy road for us at all. We've had different lineups, different rotations. We have not. The only thing that's been consistent with us all year long is our defensive effort, and we thought we would get to this point a little sooner in the season as far as execution, but we'll take it right now. But I think that it was tough going through those struggles early on, but I think it's what really kind of helped build our character and helped push through when we get pushed like that.
And we've had similar things. In regionals, we were down 19-12, and we came back to win 26-24, I think it was. So it's, I think, having a mindset of, okay, yeah, they're beating us, but we're not done. We're not done yet. Keep pushing, keep striving forward for the next set, even if we don't win that set.
So in terms of that mindset, are there a specific group of student athletes or players on the team that just kind of pick everybody up, or is it the captains, or is everybody kind of on the same accord, would you say?
I would say it was all of us. We all knew that they came back, they tied it up. We all knew that we had to come together as a team rather than just individuals succeeding in order to win that set.
And I think that's the good thing that we have. It's not just one person that we have to go, okay, you have to put this ball away. It's all 6 of us on the court that can do that. And that's, I think, one of the things that other teams may not have is having 6 players on the court that can make that big play.
Perfect. Coach, talk a bit about your seniors, obviously setting the tone out there, especially these 2 doing what they've been doing all season. Just talk about how much they mean to this team and what they did in this match.
Yeah, I kind of feel like the last 2 weeks I've been getting paid for not doing a whole lot because I feel like it's just been turned over to them, you know, and rightfully so. You know, they're kind of an extension of what, you know, what we want in the program, and as we said at the start, they're driving the boat this year. They're captaining the ship. So, and and they've done it very well. The team responds to them, like I said, I write the numbers in the little circles and call timeouts when I need it. I haven't done a whole lot other than that. So.
Good thing, Kaitlyn. Just as far as the defensive performance lately and in the regional tournament too, I think you guys held them to a 0.73 hitting percentage today. So how have you guys been able to turn up the defensive play recently?
I think it's just a mindset for us. We know that that's our strong suit as a team, so we definitely focus more on that, and then the offense comes. So it was more just a mindset like, okay, we're really good at defense, that's what we're going to show teams. So I think just more mindset based.
Perfect. Your twin sister came up with some big plays today too. Talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, obviously I love when she makes those plays because it makes me happy. But yeah, she definitely was a blocking machine up there today. Like that was her strong suit of the game. Came in clutch.
Abby, what did you see on offense? You got rolling in the end of that first set and kind of carried it over the rest of the way.
I think all season I haven't really been the slam the ball down their throats kind of thing. I would have to be more crafty, I guess. Using high hands, tooling the block. Coach and Jason have been really saying, okay, you don't necessarily have to like make it clean. You can make it like dirty, like play dirty. So I think that's like, I guess it finally set in that I need to play dirty and mix up my shots, be more craftier.
Coach, how have you seen this team improve from a 2-2 start to now 27-5?
Yeah, I mean, it has been a lot of push. I mean, a lot of getting them to understand. You know, we had basically our entire starting lineup returning from last year, so the expectations were huge. But I told them from the start that I'm not going to make it easy on them, that I was going to push them to change, I was going to challenge them, I was going to make it uncomfortable for them. And they fought me.
We did not like it.
No, and but then I just said trust the process, and we've used the word trust with these kids since they were freshmen. Trust, it's going to pay off, it's going to pay off. And I can remember those speeches when you guys were freshmen, because our freshman year we didn't even make a regional tournament. First time in however many years we didn't make a regional tournament. So it was a constant push, a constant struggle, but I don't think we ever lost sight or lost belief in where we could be and what we could become.
For the players, I thought your fitness today looked tremendous out there, comparatively speaking. Talking about that push, is there anything that you guys have done off season or even then, a particular drill, anything you like to share?
We have a great bench. We have used our bench all year long, and not just spottingly. To come in and play key roles, and I seriously think when we have a seasoned team with so many seniors, these guys, when we had to come to the press conference, they're like, the stairs, we have to walk upstairs. You have that many seniors, it's aches and pains, and you need to limit their swings, and I think we do a good job of listening to them. I'm asking them, hey, do we need to practice tomorrow? Do we need those reps? So when you have a seasoned team like this, you kind of gotta maybe do things a little bit differently. But I would say our bench, number one thing, the relief that our bench has been able to give people spottingly all throughout the year has been huge.
Okay, if we don't have any more questions, thank you all so much for your time. Congratulations on the win, and good luck for the rest of the tournament.
Thank you.
You're welcome.